Namaste students. In the last class we were studying about problems on chain rule. In the last class we have solved around 12 problems in the textbook. Now we are going to solve few additional problems on chain rule, so that you should be well versed with the problems on chain rule. As I have already told, one problem will be definitely asked for one problem on chain rule will be definitely asked for the examination, shoot shot, and we have to know the chain rule well, application of chain rule very well, for which you need to know the formula. If you have not learned formula, chain rule formula, it is better you go through the formula and then solve problems. Okay, we'll solve few extra problems now. Let us take first one. Y is equal to x square plus 6x plus 8 whole power 7. Let us take the derivative dy by dx. Consider the whole thing as x. You will be getting 7 into x squared plus 6x plus 8 whole power 6 into derivative of x squared plus 6x plus 8. You will be getting 7 into x squared plus 6x plus 8 into derivative of x squared is 2x, derivative of 6x is 6, derivative of 8 is 0. This is what dy by dx. It is also denoted by y dash. Similarly, next one, y is equal to 2 minus x power 4 whole power 10. So you need to find dy by dx. To consider the whole thing as x. 10 into 2 minus x power 4 whole power 9 into derivative of 2 minus x power 4. 10 into 2 minus x power 4 whole power 9 to 0 minus derivative of x power 4 is minus 4x. Hope you have understood this problem. So both are simple problems on chain rule. So first we need to consider x squared plus 6x plus 8 as some x power 7, 7 into x power 6 into derivative of what you have assumed, x squared plus 6x plus 8. The derivative will be 2x plus 6. So similarly, the next problem we have solved. We will move on to the next one. Y is equal to 1 plus log x to base e whole power 5. We need to take dy by dx. Consider this as x power 5. 5 into 1 plus log x to base e whole power 4. X power 5 is 5x power 4 into derivative of 1 plus log x to base e. Now we will get 5 into 1 plus log x to base e power 4. Derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of log x to base e is 1 by x. So answer is 5 into 1 plus log x to base e power 4 into 1 by x. Let us take y is equal to root of a square plus x square. We need to find dy by dx. For this, to consider this as x. So when we consider this as x, what is derivative of root x? 1 by 2 root x into derivative of what we have assumed, a square plus x square. 1 by 2 root a square plus x square into derivative of a square is 0, derivative of x square is 2x. Further you can simplify, or else you can keep the result as it is. I think you have understood this problem also. Very simple, and you should know which term is to be taken as x. Y is equal to sine cube root x. Y can be written as sine root x whole power 3. Hope you have understood this. Sine cube root x can be written as sine root x whole power 3. Let us take dy by dx. This is taken as x 3 into sine root x the whole square into d by dx of sine root x. Further, 3 into sine square root x. Again, see, is it possible to find the derivative directly? It is not possible. So I take root x as x. Derivative of sine root x will be cos root x into derivative of root x. Continue further. 3 into sine square root x into cos root x into 1 by 2 root x. That's what the answer is. So that is the derivative of sine cube root x. You should know how to solve that problem. I take up the additional problem number 6. It is two x plus 3 whole power 10 into cos root x. This is what the problem is. So I take it as y. So to find the derivative dy by dx, d by dx of 2x plus 3 whole power 10 into cos root x I take. Hope you have understood this. Now we have to apply product rule. 2x plus 3 power 10 into derivative of cos root x. Second function cos root x into derivative of first 2x plus 3 power 10. Now use chain rule. 2x plus 3 whole power 10. What is derivative of cos root x? You know it is minus sine root x into 1 by 2 root x. Probably you have understood this. Cos root x is minus sine root x. Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Cos root x, it is 10 into 2x plus 3 power 9. You know, x power 10, 10x power 9. Derivative of 2x plus 3 is 2. Hence, that is what dy by dx is. It is also denoted by y dash. Hope you have understood this. Use the product rule here. Now, y is equal to e power root x into log of sin x to base e. You need to find the derivative of this. So, e power root x into log sin x to base e. Now, how to solve this problem? I take dy by dx. This is d by dx of e power root x into log sin x to base e. See, first we need to apply product rule. So, what about product rule? First function, derivative of the second, log sin x to base e. Second function, log sin x to base e into derivative of the first. What is the derivative of the first? D by dx of root x. So here you differentiate e power root x into 1 by sin x into derivative of cos x. You know that log sin x is taken as x. What is the derivative of log x? 1 by x. Derivative of sin x is cos x. Log of sin x to base e into derivative of e power root x. You know the derivative of e power x. So consider root x as x. So it will be e power root x into 1 by 2 root x. Because we need to take the derivative of root x also. It will be 2 root x. Hence, that is the answer. Y dash. Y dash means dy by dx. As you know, dy by dx is denoted by f dash of x, y dash, y1 or capital T of y. Hope you have understood this problem. Here first we have applied product rule, and then when we have applied product rule, in the next step we need to apply chain rule. Please understand these problems carefully. Y is equal to sine power 4 log x to base e. This is the problem here. So carefully you have to solve this. So I take y is equal to sine of log x to base e whole power 4. Probably you have understood this. Sine power 4 log x to base e can be written as sine of log x power 4. What is dy by dx for this? 4 into sine of log x to base e whole power 3 into derivative of sine of log x. Hope you have understood this. Log x to base e. The whole thing is taken as x. It is like x power 4. Further, 4 into sine cube of log x to base e. Again, you take this as x. Derivative of sine x is cos of log x to base e into d by dx of log x to base e. So you will be getting 4 into sine cube of log x to base e into cos of log x to base e. Further derivative of log x 1 by x. This is what dy by dx is, which is also denoted by y dash. Hope you have understood this problem. That is problem number 8. We move on to problem number 9. Y is equal to root of cos root x. This is what the problem is. You need to find the derivative of this. Please see here how this can be done. You take this as x to find the derivative. What is dy by dx now? Derivative of root x 1 by 2 root x into derivative of cos root x 1 by 2 root cos root x into what is derivative of cos root x? Root x to be taken as x. What is derivative of cos x? Minus sine root x into derivative of root x. What is this? Minus sine root x divided by 2 root cos root x into derivative of root x will be 1 by 2 root x. That's what y dash. That is the first thing. Hope you have understood this. It's a very simple way by which you can solve the problem. I take up the 10th one. Y is equal to root of 1 minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x. So, to solve this problem, you can directly use chain rule. Otherwise, you can use the formula and then solve it. This is the formula. Y is equal to square root of 1 minus cos x. You know that it is 2 sin squared x by 1. What is 1 plus cos x? 2 cos squared x by 1. So what happens? 2 gets cancelled. Sin squared x by 2 by cos squared x by 2 will be tan squared x by 2. What is the root of tan squared x by 2? This is tan x by 2. Now we can easily find the derivative formula tan ax. In place of a we have half 1 by 2 into secant squared x by 2 is the answer. Hope you have understood this problem. So you need to know the formula. 1 minus cos x is 2 sin squared x by 2. 1 plus cos x is 2 cos squared x by 2. 2 gets cancelled. Sin squared x by 2 divided by cos squared x by 2 will be tan squared x by 2. Square root of tan squared x by 2 will be tan x by 2. So it is of the form tan ax, where a is half. What is the derivative of tan ax? A secant squared x by 2. Hence dy by dx will be half into secant squared x by 2. Remember students, these are the additional problems which I have given it to you. Very simple now. If y is equal to, this is the 11th problem, y is equal to root of x into log x to base e, find dy by dx at x is equal to e. This is what required. So dy by dx, let us take this x root x This is 1 by 2 root x. Probably you have understood this. 1 by 2 root x log x to base e into derivative of x log x to base e. So what is dy by dx now? 1 by 2 root x log x to base e. First function, derivative of log x is 1 by x. Second function, log x, derivative of x is 1. You want dy by dx at x is equal to e. 1 by 2 root e into log e to base e. X cancels 1 plus log e to base e. Probably you have understood this. What happens now? 1 by 2 root e, log e to base e is 1. Log e to base e is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 gets cancelled. Answer is 1 by 2 root, 1 by root e. Hope you have understood how to find out the derivative. Y is equal to root of x log x, it is given. And you are asked to find dy by dx at x is equal to y. So, in the another problem of the same type, it is given if y is equal to same problem, root of x log x to base e, prove that 2y into dy by dx is equal to 1 plus log x to base e. This is what the answer required. See here, the same problem, but they have asked us to prove it as 2y into dy by dx as 1 plus log x to base e. Find the derivative dy by dx. This is what x. 1 by 2 root x log x to base e. Dy by into d by dx of x log x to base e. 1 by. Shall I write it as y? Root of x log x to base e is y. This is what dy by dx. Dy by dx 1 by 2y. First function, derivative of second. Second function, derivative of first. So I cross multiply 2y into dy by dx. Hope you have understood how we have got this y. See here, root of x log x is nothing but y. X cancels 1 plus log x to base e. So 2y into dy by dx will be 1 plus log x to base e. That's what the required proof is. Hope you have understood this problem also. Here we have proved. Here we have y is equal to x log x, and you are asked to prove that find dy by dx at x is equal to e. The next problem, y is x, root of x log x. You have to prove that 2y into dy by dx as 1 plus log x. The same method, you have to differentiate and then you have to find the answer, required answer. Let us take up the next problem. Y is equal to sin x degrees. Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. So, here it is in degrees. You have to convert it into radians. How to convert that into radians? Y is equal to sin of x degrees. X degrees means pi x by 180 radians. You know this. X degrees means pi by 180 into x radians. So let us take dy by dx here. This is sin x. What is sin x? It is cos x. Pi x by 180 into d by dx of pi x by 180. Cos of pi x by 180 into derivative of pi x by 180. Pi by 180 is constant out, derivative of x is 1. Answer is pi by 180. This is what dy by dx is. Hope you have understood how to take this sin x degrees. X degrees is written as pi x by 180 radians. Then you have to differentiate. Next, y is equal to e power root of cos 5x. This is what the problem is. y is equal to e power root cos 5x. Now let us take dy by dx. E power x it is, which is x, root cos 5x is x, root cos 5x into derivative of what we have assumed, root cos 5x. E power root of cos 5x into derivative of this. You consider cos 5x as x, 1 by 2 root cos 5x into derivative of cos 5x. Now what happens? Dy by dx is equal to e power root of cos 5x is y into 1 by 2 root cos 5x into minus 5 sin 5x. This is what the derivative is. Hope you have understood this problem also. E power x, you consider x as root of cos 5x and next you have to take the derivative. So it's a very simple problem. Hope you have understood this problem also. We have completed 14 additional problems. We will continue with the other problems now. Y is equal to tan squared root x into cos power 4 log x to base e. This is what the problem is. See, cos squared root x into tan squared root x into cos power 4 log x to base e. You need to find the derivative of this. How to find the derivative? Let us take dy by dx. This is d by dx of tan squared root x into cos power 4 log x to base e. I write here first function, derivative of the second. What is the second function derivative? Cos of log x to base e whole power 4. Hope you have understood this. Cos power 4 log x is written as cos of log x power 4. The second function, cos power 4 log x to base e into derivative of tan squared root x. I write tan squared root x, derivative of x power 4, 4 into cos of log x to base e whole power 3 into derivative of cos of log x minus sin of log x into derivative of log x 1 by x plus I write cos power 4 log x. See here, you can write it as tan root x the whole square. Tan square root x is tan root x the whole square. X square, you consider it as x 2 tan root x into derivative of tan root x. What is that? Secant square root x into derivative of root x. It is 1 by 2 root x. This is what the derivative of tan square root x into cos power 4 log x. Hope you have understood this. Please concentrate. You need to practice these type of problems. First we apply product rule, then chain rule here. Cos of log x power 4, 4 cos of log x power 3, derivative of cos log x minus sin log x into derivative of log x is 1 by x. Simple function you need to get finally. Then here cos power 4 log x, here tan square root x is written as tan root x power 2. This is of the form x square. So it is 2x, 2 tan root x into derivative of tan root x, secant square root x, derivative of root x, 1 by 2 root x. That's how we'll take the derivative. So please concentrate. Now we have very simple x cube into e power x square. This is what the function given. X cube into e power x square. Now we need to take the derivative dy by dx. First here d by dx of x cube into e power x square. How to simplify this? First function, derivative of second. Second function into derivative of the first. Hope you have understood this. Now x cube into, see, e power x x squared is taken as x, e power x squared into derivative of x squared is 2x. E power x squared into derivative of x cube is 3x squared. That's what the derivative is. Hope you have understood all these problems. We have solved around 16 problems now. All additional problems. These problems are not in the textbook, remember. We need to concentrate on them. I take up the 17th now. Y is equal to tan root of cos x. What is the derivative? Hope you can do it easily. This is taken as x. What is the derivative of tan x? Secant squared x. Secant squared root cos x into derivative of root cos x. Here you take derivative of root cos x is 1 by 2 root cos x into derivative of cos x is minus sin x. This is the simple way in which you can solve this. What is y is equal to root of sin root x? This is what the question is. Very simple. How this can be solved? Dy by dx is equal to take this as x. What is derivative of root x? 1 by 2 root x into derivative of, I have to take sin root x. How to simplify further? 1 by 2 root sin root x into derivative of sin x. What is derivative of sin x? It is cos x into derivative of root x. Finally, 1 by 2y it is, because root of sin root x is y. Cos root x into 1 by 2 root x is the answer. Hope you have understood this. That was 18th problem. Let us take up the 19th problem. Y is equal to log of sin x to base e into e power root x. See, when you look at the problem, you will understand that you have to apply product rule first. What is product rule? First function into derivative of the second. Second function into derivative of the first. Now, log sin x to base e, derivative of e power root x. E power x is e power x, derivative of root x 1 by 2 root x plus e power root x. Derivative of log sin x, we take it as log x, it is 1 by sin x, derivative of sin x is cos x. Hope you have understood this problem. So we have to apply product rule first and then the chain rule. Similarly, we have got 20th problem here, e power 3x into cos 7x. This is what the problem is. Think you can solve this problem? It's easy and direct. Dy by dx. What is dy by dx here? D by dx of e power 3x into cos 7x. Probably you can solve the problem along with me. You need to do it fast. Very simple. First function into derivative of the second, cos 7x. Second function, cos 7x, derivative of the first, e power 3x. E power 3x into minus 7 sin 7x plus cos 7x into derivative of e power 3x, 3 into e power 3x. Hope you have understood this problem also. Very simple and equally important. You need to concentrate on this. If y is equal to x plus root of 1 plus x squared, prove that dy by dx is equal to y divided by root of 1 plus x square. Y divided by root of 1 plus x square. This is what you have to prove. Let us take dy by dx here. Derivative of x is 1. Root of 1 plus x squared is 1 by 2 root of 1 plus x squared. Because we take 1 plus x squared as x. Into derivative of 1 plus x squared is 2x. 2 gets cancelled. You take root of 1 plus x squared as LCM. Numerator we get root of 1 plus x squared plus x. So what is dy by dx now? X plus root of 1 plus x squared is nothing but y divided by root of 1 plus x squared. Please see here, x plus root of 1 plus x squared, what it is given? In the given problem it is y. So y divided by root of 1 plus x squared. Very simple and easy problem on chain rule. Students, in this class we have solved 21 problems. So you may feel that we have done it little fast, but if you know the chain rule and basic formula, you can easily do it. That's what I told in the beginning itself. You have to solve all these problems along with me, especially in this class. So otherwise, please, whenever you feel it very difficult, you pause it and then you can write it in detail. And then if you have any doubts, you can come back to me. I will be teaching you individually in detail. Okay. So these are few additional problems I have given you on chain rule. So you need to know chain rule to understand differentiation better. So further we have got the derivative of implicit functions, derivative of functions by substitution and all. So to solve all those problems, the knowledge of chain rule is must. So please practice these problems. In this class I have solved around 20 to 21 problems. In the last class I have solved 12 problems exclusively from textbook. Please understand them, do it slowly. If you have any doubts, please ask me and I will be clarifying your doubts. That's all for the day. Thank you.